However, I'm Paul McGuire Grimes. Keanu Reeves has 3 successful franchises under his belt. 3 Bill and Ted movies, 4 Matrix movies, and now John Wick Chapter 4 shows there's no slowing down for this character. It's in theaters and I want to talk about it. This is Paul's trip to the movies. Keanu Reeves does star as John Wick, who was once a retired assassin who found himself back in action seeking revenge against the secret organization known as the High Table. He knows that all eyes are out for him, but that his only chance at freedom comes with his death. Bill Skarsgard stars as the Marquis Vincent de Gramont, a ruthless, high-ranking member of the High Table who leaves his mark after bombing the Continental Hotel in New York City. Now, this is a power play after the manager, Winston Scott, who's played by Ian McShane, and the concierge, who's played by the late Lance Reddick, couldn't stop John Wick before. The Marquis then hires Kane, a blind but deadly assassin played by Donnie Yen, to take down John Wick once and for all. The film also welcomes back Lawrence Fishburne as the Bowery King, and director Chad Stahelski, who has directed all 4 chapters in this John Wick franchise. Hearing Lawrence Fishburne's booming voice as the Bowery King was the perfect way to kick off this wild ride, as he sets that kind of menacing tone and then ends it with this cackle. Screenwriters Shay Hatton and Michael Finch know exactly what they're doing with this one by just trusting the formula and what audiences love about these movies. They waste no time cranking up the action and not letting go for 2 hours and 45 minutes. Yes, it is ridiculously long and just fun the entire time. It's this globe-trotting chase from Morocco to New York to Osaka within the first half hour, and the Osaka setting is at another Continental Hotel and provides the exquisite backdrop as we've come to expect, as Kane and a horde of assassins attempt to take down John. Now, these set pieces, like I've talked about, are just illuminated by John Louston's just lush cinematography, really showcasing bold reds and blues peering through all the action. The fight cinematography is a mix of some martial arts with high-tech weaponry. It's quite breathtaking despite the violence, and really displays a regal artistry on hand that you don't always see in action films like this. Now, you know that John Wick will always make his way out of every fight, so part of the fun then comes with watching him and trying to figure out how he's going to get out of it and come out alive. Yes, he takes many tumbles, and I lost count how many times Keanu Reeves is hit by a car and then just keeps going. There are a few sequences once he gets to Paris in the climax where director Chad Stahelski seems to deliberately put Reeves through the ringer just to get another good laugh out of the audience. And this all comes after a really big scene at a Berlin rave. Now, Bill Skarsgard goes full Bond villain here as the Marquis, playing right into that kind of heightened style needed to play opposite of Keanu Reeves, who is a man of few words as John Wick. And Donnie Yen, another standout as Kane. John Wick Chapter 4 is a standout in this franchise, as Stahelski, his creative team, and Keanu Reeves gives the fans that bigger, just these elongated action sequences, precise fight choreography, all set against really visually stunning set pieces. Dialogue may be minimal as the action speaks for itself. I'm giving John Wick Chapter 4 4 out of 5 ticket subs. If you like my review today, click subscribe on my YouTube channel. Got some other movie reviews, as well as my appearances on Twin Cities Live. Don't forget to follow me, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, at Paul's Movie Trip. I'd love to hear from you. Do you have a favorite John Wick movie, a favorite Keanu Reeves performance? I'd love to hear from you. And then make sure to go see John Wick Chapter 4 at your local Imagine theaters. I've been talking about these action sequences are non-stop, full-throttle rides, and you don't want to miss out on that theatrical experience with this movie. I saw it at a sold-out press screening, and the audience reaction was just part of the fun. Follow them on social media, Imagine MN, EMAGINEMN, as they have some really fantastic programming coming up and community events paired with new releases. I'll look for some fun events coming up for Dungeons & Dragons. And Paul's Trip to the Movies is also sponsored by Popped Corn. Whether you're watching March Madness or are looking for some Easter gifts, visit their website and put in an online order. They've got a ton of baskets and teens for whatever occasion it may be, whether you want your sports team on it or for some Easter baskets. They've got everything. I was just in there the other day and I tried their puppy chow popcorn. I was addicted. I brought home a bag and it is popcorn and Chex with that puppy chow coating. It is so good. I highly recommend it. And you can really choose from a variety of flavors, whether you want sweet, salty, savory, spicy, or chocolatey. They really have something to fit your taste buds. Don't forget to follow them on social media too, at PopcornMN. You won't regret it. Thank you so much for watching my review of John Wick Chapter 4. This is Paul's Trip to the Movies.